I booked a tiny house in the middle of nowhere for 2 nights to get away from all distractions so I can write and record an analog album on a cassette tape 4-track. Can I make it? Come with me and find out. Hey, wait for me! 1, 2, 3, 4! So this is where the magic will hopefully happen. And by that I mean the creative process. Recording isn't the only goal of this glamping retreat though. This is a way to relax and recharge in the nature, to escape my corporate job and modern world, and enjoy solitude, because everybody needs a bit of me time. I might even meditate. The only thing missing to be a total hippie though is a hang drum. Oh wait, I have this.
You know, I think you can actually change.
Now the goal is really simple. Record an analog album to the Porta Studio. Now the name really fits, right? Porta Studio? Portable Studio? This here is just a small sample of all the acoustic instruments we brought because it couldn't fit on this porch. Everything is inside and it was a hassle. I took 4 trips and the parking spot is like half a mile away. I keep saying we, but you know, that's just my multiple personality disorder.
What?
Nothing. He's really losing it. Like, he just thinks I'm in his head or something. Good thing we didn't bring those 2 other freaks. He would think they're not real either. But I'm kinda worried about him. I hope this retreat helps him, you know. I prepared some challenges for him. Now you might be wondering, how in the hell is this a relaxing retreat if I force myself to write and record an entire album in just 2 days? Like, in fact, right now it's Tuesday, it's 7:36. So this is my first day. But to be honest, not much can be done this day or night, let's say, because I still have to start the fire and make dinner. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Of course, he completely lost the train of thought and he forgot to say that even when challenging yourself to record an album, to write and record an album in just like 1 day, it still is kind of a meditation, you know. It still will recharge your batteries, because playing music or creating, it's just a meditation. It just works, you know.
Anyway, let's get to it. Let's not waste any more time. Let's do this. Oh, what's this right here? Use an alternate tuning. We got ourselves a challenge. So let me show you what we prepared before. This is kind of a spreadsheet, you know. You have your 4 tracks. This 1 line representing 1 song, so I can write a name right here and then write what is on each track. And this here, because I expect I might wanna use more than 4 tracks, in that case I need to bounce. Alternate tunings are so much fun, and I don't know why am I not using them more. Because every time I tune my guitar into some alternate open tuning, whatever, the creativity just starts flowing in and you just have like multitudes of ideas right away, because you have to kind of think of it in a different way than you're normally used to. You basically have to forget everything about your shapes and stuff, and it just, you find yourself just enjoying it so much and just finding really cool stuff. Many years ago, when I was changing strings on this acoustic guitar, I just started tuning it, and then suddenly it was like a really cool sound, so I kept going and just tuned it by ear, and I ended up with some weird like open G tuning with a B as the E string, you know, like really low. And I actually, there's a video even before Yellow Jello channel of a song that was in this tuning. So right now I try to kind of replicate it. I think it's different. So now this tuning is kind of open G at 9, I think. So yeah, you have like low B on the E string, G on the A, D on the D string normal, then A, which is the add 9, I think, then B again, and then D on the low, on the high E. So when you mute this, a low E, you just get a lovely G major add 9. And then you can use this string. So I played around a bit. For example, you can play D like this, right? Or just here, like fret bar it. And this is my very first idea with this tuning. Check it out. So it is the morning of the main day. Yesterday we didn't manage to do basically anything. I came up with a few ideas, but there's nothing finished, there's nothing recorded. So I think this 1 hour challenge might actually be a really good idea, because once you finish something in such a short amount of time from scratch, it can really pump you up, you know, and then I should be just able to... Okay, so everything is set up. We got a brand new tape, so let's open it up. I'm gonna use the DBX on this whole glamping session as like recording acoustic instruments. You can't really slam it that hard if you're like recording something like electric guitars, drums and stuff. Let's start the clock then. Oh, it's going. Yeah, sure, now what?
Write and record.
this is good. This might be a verse. This whole house is moving, I don't know, making sounds like it's bending. But I need some other part, at least one, right? Can't just... What time do we have? 4 minutes are gone. So this is G, right? We're going to A and B into E minor, basically. That means I'm in G. How about going to C? Right? Back to G maybe. And just repeating those two chords. Could be a chorus. Ah, that sounds nice. But I need to go back to somehow. If I'm already on G, then how, right? So I need some turnaround. And I can probably use like the oldest technique in the book, right? And go to D7. So somehow I need to get to D. I need B minors, maybe. Oh. To D. I mean, that works, right? Okay, we passed 10 minutes. I think it's time to kind of get it all together. Like, let's practice it maybe once, twice, and just YOLO it, you know. Just go put it to tape. Hopefully it will work. Let's record guitar. Oh yeah. Never mind. I'll find someone like you. Oh no. Take 3. No. Try so hard and got so far. In the end, doesn't even mattress. I guess. Good enough. Let's roll with it. We have 21 minutes and a half. Okay. Don't really have much time, so wish I had more time. Just hanging around, feeling fun. Just hanging around, having fun. I just wish I had more time. Just wish I had more time. We currently have 10 minutes, but I think the vocals should do it. Let's just go and add something on the fourth track. What should we add though? Come on. Nuts. That's it, I guess. Guess we made the challenge. We still have 5 minutes. I don't know, like four tracks done. Nothing to really. Made it. How come, bro? Let's listen to it. I mean, it's not perfect, obviously. It's shit, kinda, but hey. The lyrics are repetitive and stupid, but if you think about it, suit not only this situation, my whole stay in this house, but also life itself. Plus, this is probably the catchiest song I made here. I just wish I had more time. Just wish I had more time. I just wish I had more time. I just wish I had more time. Just hanging around, having fun. Just wish I had more time. So I'm about to record this song that I came up with yesterday. This idea, you know, with the Charmonix. So it's never the first try, of course. Take 2. It was shit anyway, but I need something. Take 3. Of course. Hell yeah, brother! I think that's it. I think not nailed it, but I did it. That's what counts in it. A very cool thing I discovered is this song. Right. If I play it in the max speed, it pushes it minor third, like. So then, this flute that's in B fits into it. So this is what I'm gonna record when it's sped up. Very nice, very cool. And another thing, I'm gonna use this Hall of Fame reverb pedal. That's the only digital thing I'm gonna use on this whole thing. I made like my own preset that once you go over the half, this kind of knob starts to duck your dry signal. So that might be a cool use someday, this day hopefully, you know, on something like vocals or whatever. After finishing the second song, I decided to freshen up by having a shower, but the water was ice cold, so I immediately regretted that decision.
I made a terrible mistake.
Whoa, it seems like it's raining outside. Oh. Write a soundtrack for the intro scene. He's getting better at this. What do you mean? Reading. Ah. Okay, so I'm supposed to write a soundtrack for the intro scene when we were going here in the car. And I guess you probably heard it already. Unless I didn't manage to do it and it was just some random, you know, copyright-free music that I put in. So let's try. Let's try and do this. How about some blues in this with tuning? How about some blues? That might be like fitting to this drive-in scene, right? If I do the blues in D, then I can use my harmonica, which would be cool. So let's try it in D. This is nice, right? Oh, sheep are going crazy because of the rain, or I don't know why, because they're sheep. Oh, you heard that? It's supposed to be simple, it's supposed to be a soundtrack. I can have guitar, I can have drums, I can have the harmonica. Hey there, future me. Just want to share a couple of things. I attended an improvisational theater course for 2 semesters, and the main thing we learned there is how to work with errors, how to accept mistakes, and not to beat yourself up about them. Just like I made a mistake now, it's fine. After all, every mistake is an opportunity to grow. One of the reasons this channel exists is my perfectionism. I'm trying to fight it by intentionally publishing shit songs, but it still affects me, you know. The main thing perfectionism influences is the ability to finish the projects you started. That's why this whole challenge is so effective. It forces me to not overthink, don't stress about minor mistakes, finish a song and move on. In fact, nothing will ever be good enough, and if you don't follow the 80-20 rule, you'll just spend too much time perfecting something you won't even finish. You're basically practicing not finishing, when in fact you need to do the exact opposite. Imagine having the whole year to work on one song versus having to finish as many songs in a year as possible. I bet one of those songs will be better than the one you spend your whole time perfecting. Quantity is quality. The more songs you write and record fully, the better you'll get. So lower your standards and focus on finishing the songs even if they'll suck. You may disagree with me, but you're wrong, because quantity is more. Yeah, that was the pun. Now let's get back to the tiny house. The time is really flying fast, so I didn't even have a time to record a video of the last song I recorded. It goes like this. And it sounds very familiar. I think it's No Quarter by Led Zeppelin, which is like a really favorite song of mine. So I kind of like, let's roll with it, let's steal it. Like, you can't steal a chord progression, right? That's not copyright infringement, so whatever. And then I actually used a lyric, just like a little nod to them. I got no quarter, I got no dime. I just had dinner. I'm enjoying small beer, and yeah, if I really wanna make something loud, I should go and record, because I shouldn't bang drums after 10, I guess, even though nobody really probably cares here. It's really, you know, I recorded 4 songs so far. This is the last night. Tomorrow I have to leave by 11 and again make those 4 trips with all my gear that I brought, and most of it didn't use. So I should, I don't know, start like at 10. So I don't know if I should go to sleep early, wake up really early, or just pull kind of an all-nighter, or like go to sleep at 2 or something, make the most of it, and then if I need drums, then maybe in the morning I can record them. We'll see. What's this? Write something heavy. Well, I guess I should really get going. So if I want to record something heavy, definitely gotta make use of this low B string. Something, you know. Oh. And this Arabic scale definitely fits. I'm getting somewhere. Record. Right. This is my first take. Immediately forgot how to play this. See? Second take also. Jesus. It's not that hard. Fuck me. Fuck. So it's currently 7:05. I am having a little breakfast. I need to clean up. I need to pack my stuff, like most of it, the stuff that I won't need, and hopefully I can record some more before I leave. This is the status right now. So 4 songs are done. Then I have 2 more, only guitar, and not this one, just the first part of the guitar also. So yeah. So unfortunately it's time to go home. I'm here at the UFO crash site, as you can see. Also a parking lot. Kind of a nice combo. Was it a success? I would say probably yes. But I wish I had more time. I just wish I had more time. The problem with sunsets is you can't look directly at them or into them. And I don't know what I wanted to say by that, but seems like it's a start of a nice quote or a metaphor, but I don't know how to continue. So maybe finish this nice saying and write it in the comments. This is how it looked like before leaving. I managed to finish this song, Vastness of Space, which you could hear as background music in this video during the first night with the photos of the stars I took. This is how it looks now. I finished the heavy song and added one more song that I came up with in the tiny house. The heavy song is called Ghosted. I wrote the chorus lyrics that night. It's about a spooky atmosphere inspired by the thick fog that was there. I got an idea to write the lyrics of the verses from the perspective of a ghost who feels lonely and wants to make friends, but is ghosted because no one can see him. Also, I took a creative liberty to record on a real drum set as the only exception because it deserves proper drums. I plan to release it on tape, but now I'm not so sure it's good enough. Either way, you can check out the album on Bandcamp. It's called Charmonix, and I appreciate any feedback. What's the most interesting place you've recorded at?